So how did I propose to this wonderful lady? Um, for those of you that have watched the engagement video, or was it a birthday video? What was it? Whatever video is on our website, the engagement one, the one that went round. I talked about how I met this girl and we started to date, and I knew straight away that she's someone I wanted to get married to. It's been interesting couple of months. We dated for 6 months, and straight after I just put a ring on it. I'm like, you ain't going nowhere, fam. You ain't. You're gonna spend the rest of
Make
your
it
life.
sound so simple.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life with me. Of course, it weren't simple. Of course, I fumbled as a guy. You always do mad stuff, and she had a forgiving heart. She forgave me some of the blunders I did, but still kept it moving. Which made me realize that she's definitely someone I like to get married to. So when did I decide to get married? I think after a while I hollered at some of my boys, and I think I can't even remember who it was I told first. Maybe Emmanuel Bayo, probably one of the guys anyway. One of the guys I told them, I was like, bro, I'm looking to get married, I'm looking to propose soon. And maybe it was Asan, and he was like, what, for real? Yeah. I was like, yeah. Shout out to Mary, because I hollered at Mary. Mary was like, I used to call her my PA, but I'm sure when she watches this, she'll be like, huh? I wasn't your PA. But fam, you were my PA, fam. Just leave it like that. No, she's a planner, so she helped me plan our first date. I'm not gonna go into details about that. I'll let you talk about that if you want to. So after that, I realized that, you know what can I do for the wedding? So I was thinking of all the ideas I wanted. Some of the ideas we had was to propose in Italy. I fly out some of the family members, their mom, dad, siblings, because she's from a big family. She wanted all her family members to be around that time. And I thought, cool. Let me just do that. Let me bring some of the family members there. But I realized that my pocket went that deep, and I ain't gonna pay for everyone's flight ticket. It so happened around that time as well, in December, mommy and dad decided to go to Nigeria. My parents went to Nigeria. I was like, sugar, man, they're gonna flop my run-ins. Obviously, I didn't tell them. So I think like a month before, I'd bought the ring and all that stuff. So I hollered at dad, and I said to dad, I'm looking to marry your daughter, so I want your blessing. I said, oh, is it? Cool. You're good, man. I respect you. You have my blessing. I was like, oh, yeah, good.
My dad doesn't talk like that.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, I spoke to dad. Dad gave me the blessing. And I thought, hold on a second. Should I tell mom now? Or should I tell mom close to the date? Automatically, I thought, if I told mom now, she ain't going to go to Nigeria. They're going to start thinking, what's up? Why is mommy not going to Nigeria anymore? Plus, she won't be able to keep it to herself. Because I actually found out, funny enough, I'm not sure if Margaret told you, but on the day I was going to propose, that was the day I told mom. And then mom was calling Margaret's phone like 20 times. Like, trying to find out what was going on. So I was thinking to myself, if I had told mom before, she would have spot the whole thing. And but anyway, leading up to the proposal date, so I went with Mary. We went shopped around, and we found the ring. I knew type of ring I was gonna get. We found the ring from, I think we took a train to after Reading, somewhere near Reading. She took me to one jeweler there, and then they were charging me like some stupid amount, like almost 4K for a Reading ring. I was like, sugar. So that's how much I need. Okay, so I started to put some money aside, and then I was talking about it with my guys, and I was like, oh man, this is how much it's costing me and whatnot. And then I was like, nah, you need to come to my jewelers. I was like, I said, no, my jewelers can give you a nice deal. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So he took me shopping, went to Arden Gardens, got there now, he introduced me to his jewelers, and I told him what I wanted, and he said, you know what, because you're a Sans mate, I'll give you 50% off. I was like, what? Okay. I found a nice deal. So shout out to Asan, thank you for introducing me to the jewelers, for giving me 50% off my engagement ring.
Thank God for favor.
Literally divine favor, boy. Because that baby don't lie. Let me show off a bit. It's platinum ring, you know what I mean? Platinum all around and that. I forgot how many carats. I should know this, innit? But let me just gas it up and say like 5. Actually, not up to 5 carat diamond.
You don't remember? Just leave
2
it.
carat,
Don't
yeah,
diminish my ring.
Anyway, yeah. So that was that. So I got the ring. It was like a 2-month to get the ring made, and then around that time I went to Nigeria to sort out some business. So shout out to OTV, where I work. We went to Nigeria for, I think it was Afrif, a couple of other production that we were doing out there. Anyway, so I came back now, and as soon as I came back, one of the things I said, was it that week or the week before your birthday? Was it a week before your birthday, right? What? So her birthday's in December. That was the same day I proposed, 22nd of December.
Oh wow.
Wow. I was scoring points, innit? Anyway, so 22nd of December, and I think the week before, was it the week before where we had that conversation and I said, do you think we're moving too fast?
Yeah, it was the week before.
Okay, so the week before, I said to Madam, and these times I've already planned with her sister. Shout out to Margaret. Planned with Margaret, told Margaret that listen, let's have a birthday surprise party for T. Shout out to Beatrice, you got us the venue. We were looking around. I didn't really want to spend that much money. I'd already spent a fortune on the ring. Now to spend a fortune on. But anyway, leave that for itself. So a week before, I said to T, I said, T, do you think we're moving too fast? And what did you say?
Some Chinnu things you were coming to me with. So he said something along the lines. He came to my house, and I think I was already kind of upset with him because he came late. Maybe I guess it was one of our days that we were supposed to spend some time together. I came late, and then I noticed that he was acting very distant. You acting very distant from me. So he came, and then I can't remember exactly what we were speaking about before, but then he just dropped, "Do you think we're moving too fast?" And I was thinking, like we had already spoken about from the beginning of our relationship that we both knew what God was saying to us. We both knew that if we were stepping into this relationship, it was with the intention of getting married. So I think obviously in December, so we started dating in June, and in December it would have been 6 months since we started dating. So when he's coming out with all this stuff, I'm thinking, God. Okay. I didn't even know what to say. And then I think you started saying, oh, thinking about getting married in like 2017 or something. And I was like, okay. The thing is, I don't think I said too much, but you could just see from my actions, my persona, my expressions that I was not very happy. And then I think I asked you to leave. Yeah. I think I asked him to leave.
And you left.
Yeah.
I think the following day or after I spoke to her, I said, it's not that I thought I'd given it off, that the excitement was too much. I now had the ring. Shout out to my mentor, Pastor Sam. I took the ring to him. He prayed over it. I took it to my parents. I said, yo, parents, dad, mom, this is it. So shout out to my mom and dad. They prayed over the ring as well. And I was like, yeah. But then I thought every time I was around her, I couldn't keep the excitement to myself. I thought, what can I do to take this excitement off? Because she's going to read me. And then that was the first thing that came to my mind, like, I think we're moving too fast.
Yeah. But the thing is, I wasn't even expecting you to propose on my birthday day. I didn't think you would steal the limelight from my birthday. No, I'm kidding. But I think I wasn't expecting you to, because I thought that, when I said I wanted my family and my parents there, and I knew both of my parents were in Nigeria, so yeah, I wasn't really expecting him to propose. I was none the wiser,
I guess.
But I knew it was coming, but I just didn't know when. But not in December, not on my birthday.
Anyway, fast forward to the day now, and on that day was it a Thursday? No.
What, my birthday? Yeah. No, it was on a Monday.
On Monday. I was feeling so nervous. I don't know why. I couldn't sleep that night. So we had breakfast. Took her to Breakfast Club. Sat down, had a nice breakfast, and I couldn't even finish my meal. And for those that know me, they know I love to eat. And for me not to finish, I was thinking, oh my days, I'm gonna flop this day. I need to be careful. And
I think I asked you why, because those who know Yemi, spoke and eat. Lord, I'm praying for our household food budget. I think I asked you why you're not eating, and you said it was something you ate the night before or something.
Yeah, my belly was.
And then you went to the toilet. And you were in the toilet for ages. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to pipe down my nerves, man. And after that, we had like an hour and a half journey to Luton. So we went skydiving. Took her skydiving.
Yeah.
All this time, we were just celebrating her birthday, isn't it? And our thing is The Good Wife.
Yeah.
We watched
yeah.
The Good Wife. So I had planned. Part of the planning of the day was to have just a bit of quality time. So I turned my car into like a cinema. Set up my iPad. We sat in the back seat and watched another episode of The Good Wife. Preparing for the rest of the night. So when we were driving back to London, I said, "Oh, well." By then,
we went to see Annie as well.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the cinema
What
because I wanted
Annie?
to see Annie.
Yeah, she likes them cartoony and all of those.
All of
what
those
do you call
They're
those?
just films.
Children films.
They're
like-
not children's films.
Well, anyway, so we went to cinema as well. Did that, and then drove back to London. And prior to that, I told her that it's my CEO's birthday, and I quickly need to drop off a gift for him, and then we'll go to this last thing that we need to do as your birthday. So she's like, "What? We're going to your CEO's thing on my birthday? On my birthday? I don't want to go."
The
But she
thing is,
didn't
it
really say
wasn't
like
even.
that.
I didn't say like that. I think I was just thinking, how dare your CEO have the same birthday as me? Sorry, I'm cracking if you're watching. And then also, I was thinking, why are you just telling me this now? You didn't tell me this before. But anyway.
Yeah, literally. I had already wrapped up a gift that I was going to give him. Funny enough, the day before or 2 days before was OTV's Christmas party. So I think one of the gifts that I won was still in my car. So it looked a bit official that I had a gift for him and was going. So we went to have dinner. When we got back to London, what was the restaurant?
I can't remember, but it was in Mayfair.
Yeah.
But it was funny how the restaurant was like a minute's walk from the venue,
Yeah.
from your CEO's birthday that we were
What
going
were you
to.
thinking of that then?
No, I was just thinking. So when you parked up, when we left the restaurant, and you said, "Oh no, we don't need to get the car. We can just walk." I was thinking, "Oh, okay, it's quite convenient that the."
Well, the thing, funny enough, I didn't even know, because I had 2 postcode. I didn't do my recce, but I was just like, and it just happened to work out that way, literally. So it was on the spot.
But yeah, you
'Cause
use
prior
some
to that,
technical words.
you
Do
were-
people know what a recce is?
Don't worry, for those that don't know what a recce is, you ask somebody. So I had gone out because you had a headache.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, I had a
Like,
headache.
Pounding headache.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my days, this girl's gonna spoil my day. Like literally, I said no way. And literally, you said I should get you tablets. So I went out. And then
Yeah.
going out, that was when I realized that actually, hold on a second, the venue's just down the road because I bumped into Jaeger. I was thinking, hold on, Jaeger, you're late, fam. Jaeger was late on my on your birthday. Yes, like Jaeger was late. He was supposed to set music and set the speakers and whatnot, and we were already running late. And for Jaeger to still be parking, it was Jaeger that told me that it was down the road. So shout out to Jaeger, but you were late. Anyway, I won't hold it against you. So he told me. So I bought the tablets, came back, gave it to you, drank water, and we prayed, and you started to feel better. So I was like, okay,
I
cool.
did.
Hopes out. And then came out. I didn't even finish the restaurant. The restaurant must have thought this guy is weird. Like
Yeah, we didn't even eat our meal.
I spent a lot of money on that meal, like, and I didn't even eat. So I was like, okay. Anyway, left that. Started to walk now towards the
to go
venue.
to the venue.
And then got to the venue now. And I'm not sure if you heard what the security man said.
Yeah, he said yummy. I did hear.
Oh, you heard what
But
the
the thing
security man
is,
said?
when he said yummy, I thought, because obviously your CEO is
CEO.
called Akin, so I thought, oh, okay, maybe Uncle Akin's called
Akin-
Akinyemi
Oh,
as
okay,
well.
you didn't know
So
it,
then, yeah, I didn't. I just
you
left
put two
it. Yeah, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I just
the
left it.
security man almost flopped the show. How can I walk in and he was like, "You're here for..." What he actually said was, "You're here for Tolayemi." For you
I didn't hear
So
Tola,
when you
I
told all
heard
the guests,
Yemi.
you told all the guests that as soon as they get there, because we booked upstairs and like other people could still come and enjoy the bar downstairs. But if you're here for Tolayemi, just say Tolayemi and go up, and then it allows you to go upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So when I was walking, obviously you saw 2 black people. He probably thought, yeah, they're here for Tolayemi. So he said, "Oh, Tolayemi." I was like, "Oh." So I don't even know what it was. It was a funny one, but thank God you didn't hear it.
No.
So I said, "Oh, it's upstairs, right?" So I just quickly acted out. I said, "Yeah, it's upstairs." So I started to walk up, and thank God no one spoiled it. I'm grateful to God no one spoiled it. Shout out to my man Josh on cams. who was capturing the moments. So he had already got there, he had captured all the moment. And I'm not sure, I think I told Beatrice and Mary that, oh wait, round the corner we're coming. So everyone was just ready for the surprise. And then I was like, oh cool, come in. So I had walked in so that people could see that it was me. So I opened the door, and then it was like, what did I do? Open the door now, and everyone just said, surprise! And then that's where
I ran away.
What was that like for you?
Well, number one, I wasn't expecting it. Like, I truly thought we were going to your CEO's birthday, and I think because I was feeling a bit like, well, I had a headache before, but then it went, thank God. So I think I was just looking forward towards ending the night. So I didn't, and then seeing all those people. The thing is, when you went and then the door opened and everyone went surprised, and I couldn't even see people. All I saw was lights, like the cameras flashing and, you know, camera phones and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, and I just ran out.
Literally, so went back out. Margaret went out to hug her sister, and everyone like, yeah, all that stuff. And then the night went on. We said hello to a couple of people. I think it was running late as well, so I just thought, you know what, let's get it over and done with. Let's turn it into an engagement party. And literally, I think a lot of my guys had sensed that something was about to happen, even though I told like a handful of them, but I think the word had got around, so everyone was like tiptoeing. So we did a speech, and during the speech, after the speech, I said, oh, thank you, whatnot, one day I'll marry, I want a girl, I'll make to marry, something along those lines. So we had finished the speech, and you turned around. I was turning off to walk around, I turned around to walk off, and then I noticed that you were struggling to get something, or you were still standing there, so I came back to see if you were okay, or I don't know, whatever you wanted to do. The rock was too hard, it was too big, it couldn't come out of the pocket, right? And then I think I realized what you were pulling out, and then I ran away again. The rest of the history, you could catch the rest on the engagement video. What was that like for you, that process in total? It was an interesting one. What, the day itself? I think the day I was surprised. May God forgive everyone for all their lies, because I spoke to a lot of people that day. And funny enough, quite a few of my friends were actually upset, were like, why is Yemi taking you away for the day? Because they were asking what I was doing. And I said, oh, I'm not doing anything, well, with them. I'm doing stuff with you. And then I was saying that, oh, don't worry, maybe, you know, Christmas Day or something, obviously our family day, people can just come round on Christmas Day. So I'd spoken to a lot of people that day. But I'm quite surprised that my sister was able to keep this from me. Shout out to Margaret. You know, because I'm very nosy. I like to know everything that's going on. I ask a lot of questions, and for something like that to get past me, you guys done very well. So and then the proposal, it was beautiful. But I was very, very shocked and surprised. The fact that I ran away. At that moment, if the ground could swallow me up. But no, it was beautiful, and I love my ring. Cool. Well, there you have it. That's all. Let them see your ring, baby. Let them see your ring. Don't know. Cheese. Sparkle. Anyway, so that's it. That's how we proposed. How you proposed? Oh, yeah. And how we got engaged. Yeah, how we got engaged. You done the work. I just said yes. Somebody asked me where she said no. I was like, she could never say no. Like, look at this. She didn't know to do. I'm joking now. But I think in terms of a guy proposing, you should know that your babe is going to say yes. Like, you're not just going to put yourself through that embarrassment, especially in public. Like, if you're going to do that, make sure you're going to get a yes. Like, literally. Yeah, and probably one thing I'd say to the guys is as well, if you're going to propose, make sure the girl's got her hair and nails and, you know, makeup done, and because you were giving me a slack for that, right? Yeah, because I think I was upset earlier on actually, because we'd gone skydiving and I had my hair like all curled up and everything, so obviously we had to wear a helmet. And I knew that we were going out to dinner later on, and of course I knew it was going to be a fancy restaurant and I was going to change. So I was a little bit upset because Yemi didn't make provision in his timetable for a place for me to get ready and do my makeup and, you know, curl my hair. Don't worry, I learnt my lesson. It won't happen next time. Okay, but there won't be a next time for me to propose anyway. Will there be a next time of other surprises? Don't worry. Exactly. I got that covered. So my PA will sort that out. But no, there you have it. We thank God.